First off, a little background. NieR Automata is the sequel to the 2010 game NieR, which itself was a spin-off of the Drakengard series. But don't worry if you haven't played those. Automata stands on its own beautifully. Developed by Platinum Games and published by Square Enix, it combines hack-and-slash action with RPG elements, all wrapped in a story that's as deep as it is emotional. When it first came out, it was met with critical acclaim, praised for its narrative, gameplay, and music. But what makes it still relevant today? Let's find out. Let's start with the story because, oh boy, is it something special. NieR Automata is set in a post-apocalyptic world where humanity has been driven to the moon and androids are sent to Earth to fight against machine life forms that have taken over it. You can play as 2B, a combat android, and later was 9S, a scanner android, and A2, a rogue prototype. The game's narrative is non-linear with multiple endings, 26 to be exact, though 5 are the main ones. Each playthrough reveals more of the story, and it's only by completing multiple routes that you get the full picture. It's a story about existence, purpose, and what it means to be human, told through the eyes of androids who are fighting for a humanity that might not even exist anymore. The themes are heavy: existentialism, the nature of life and death, the cycle of violence, and the search for meaning. It's not just a game, it's an experience that makes you think, feel, and question. And the way it's presented, with its multiple perspectives and twists, is just masterful. I remember finishing the game for the first time and feeling like I just watched a philosophical masterpiece, but it's rare for a game to hit you that hard. Now on to gameplay. NieR Automata is an action RPG with a combat system that's fluid and satisfying. You have a variety of weapons from swords to spears, and you can switch between them on the fly. There's also a unique hacking mechanic where you enter a 2D shooter mode to take out enemies, which adds a nice change of pace. The world is open with plenty to explore, side quests to complete, and secrets to uncover. And one of the coolest things is the ability to ride around on giant robots or even summon animals to ride. It's not just about fighting. There's a lot of exploration and discovery, and let's not forget the pod programs, which are like special abilities you can equip to your pods, giving you everything from area of effect attacks to healing. It's a system that allows for a lot of customization and strategy. Honestly, the gameplay holds up incredibly well even today. It's fast, it's fun, and it never feels repetitive. The environments are equally stunning, from the ruined cityscapes overrun by nature to the otherworldly pods and machines. Every area is packed with detail. The lighting in the game is particularly noteworthy. The way light filters through the trees or reflects off metal surfaces adds a layer of realism that enhances the immersion. Personally, I was blown away by how good the game still looks. I remember playing it back in 2017, and even then, it was visually impressive, but with these updates, it's like experiencing it all over again with fresh eyes. The 4K texture update really shines here, making everything from the UI to the in-game elements look crisper and more detailed. On high XXX monitors, the difference is night and day compared to the original release. HDR support takes things to another level. The high dynamic range allows for a wider range of colors and better contrast, making the already stunning visuals pop even more. Whether it's the glowing eyes of the machines or the reflective surfaces in the city ruins, HDR brings out the best in the game's art. And let's not forget the community's contribute. Modders have been hard at work, and there are texture overhaul mods like the HD Texture Pack by GP Unity that push the game's visuals even further. These mods upgrade over 300 low-resolution textures, from floor tiles to character models, all while maintaining the game's intended aesthetic. If you're on PC, these mods are a must-try for anyone looking to max out the visuals. On the console side, the Become as Gods edition for Xbox One X also features 4K graphics with HDR, ensuring the console players aren't left behind in the visual department. This edition also includes all the DLC, so you get the complete experience with top-notch visuals overall. Overall, of course, NieR Automata's graphics hold up incredibly well, even in today. The combination of its unique art style and the technical enhancements make it a joy to look at, whether you're playing on PC or console. So if you're planning to play or replay NieR Automata this year, you're in for a treat. Visually, the game looks as good as it plays, and that's saying something for a title that's been around since 2017. Moving on to music and art, NieR Automata is a feast for the senses. The soundtrack, composed by Keiichi Okabe, is legendary. Tracks like Weight of the World and City Ruins are not just background music, they're emotional journeys that enhance every moment of the game. The music adapts to what's happening on screen, making each scene more impactful. Visually, the game is stunning. The character designs, especially the androids with their sleek black and white outfits, are iconic. The world itself is a mix of ruined cities and natural beauty with a color palette that shifts to reflect the mood of the story. It's a game that looks as good as it sounds. I still get chills thinking about the final moments of the game, with the music swelling and the visuals hitting you like a punch to the gut. So, why is NieR Automata still relevant in today? Well, first, it sold over 9 million copies worldwide, which is huge for a game that wasn't expected to be a blockbuster. It's won numerous awards, including Best Score and Music at the Game Awards, 2017, and Role-Playing Game of the Year at the DICE Awards. But beyond numbers, its influence is felt everywhere. You see 2B cosplays at conventions, the game's themes discussed in academic circles, and its music performed in concerts around the world. Speaking of concerts, the NieR Orchestra concert tour just concluded earlier this year, and there's even a NieR piano concert happening on July 3, 2025 in London. If you're a fan, that's something to look forward to. The game's characters and style have also crossed over into other games like Soul Calibur 6, Final Fantasy XIV, and most recently, The First Descendant. In Season 3 of The First Descendant, launching this summer, you can get skins for 2B and A2, including a damaged version of 2B. It's a testament to how beloved this game is. And here's some exciting news for fans. 2025 marks the 15th anniversary of the NieR series, and producer Yosef Sato has been dropping hints that we might see something related to the next game. While nothing is confirmed yet, the teasing has fans buzzing, and it's clear that NieR Automata's legacy is still very much alive. In conclusion, NieR Automata is more than just a game. It's a work of art that challenges you, moves you, and stays with you long after you've put the controller down. Whether you're a newcomer or a veteran, playing it today is still a fantastic experience. The story is timeless, the gameplay is solid, and the music is unforgettable. If you haven't played it yet, what are you waiting for? If you have, maybe it's time to dive back in and see if you've uncovered all its secrets. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you think about NieR Automata.